W.F. House presents an unabridged recording of The Highly Sensitive Person by Elaine Aron, narrated by Barbara Caruso.
The author opens with the following quote from Two Cheers for Democracy by E.M. Forster. I believe in aristocracy, though, if that is the right word, and if a Democrat may use it. Not an aristocracy of power, but of the sensitive, the considerate. Its members are to be found in all nations and classes and all through the ages, and there is a secret understanding between them when they meet. They represent the true human tradition, the one permanent victory of our queer race over cruelty and chaos. Thousands of them perish in obscurity, a few are great names. They are sensitive for others as well as themselves. They are considerate without being fussy. Their pluck is not swankiness, but the power to endure. And now, the highly sensitive person.
Preface. Cry, baby. Scaredy cat. Don't be a spoil sport. Echoes from the past? And how about this well-meaning warning? You're just too sensitive for your own good. If you were like me, you heard a lot of that, and it made you feel there must be something very different about you. I was convinced that I had a fatal flaw that I had to hide, and that doomed me to a second-rate life. I thought there was something wrong with me. In fact, there is something very right with you and me. If you answer true to 14 or more of the questions on the self-test at the beginning of this book, or if the detailed description in Chapter 1 seems to fit you, really the best test, then you are a very special type of human being, a highly sensitive person, which hereafter we'll call an HSP. And this book is just for you. Having a sensitive nervous system is normal, a basically neutral trait. You probably inherited it. It occurs in about 15 to 20% of the population. It means you are aware of subtleties in your surroundings, a great advantage in many situations. It also means you are more easily overwhelmed when you have been out in a highly stimulating environment for too long, bombarded by sights and sounds until you are exhausted in a nervous system sort of way. Thus, being sensitive has both advantages and disadvantages. In our culture, however, possessing this trait is not considered ideal, and that fact
Sample complete. Ready to continue?